let's talk about developing sustainable solutions. In my current position as an IT manager, I regularly have to make decisions where I have to weigh among many alternatives. This often occurs because IT managers have to consider and evaluate the purchase of new products and technology. Let's say, for instance, an IT manager is considering the purchase of a new content management system to host the school district's website. The IT manager would have to do research and evaluate among all of the content management solutions that are out there. He'd have to consider their many benefits and all the different features they offer. And then among all these alternatives, he'd have to make a decision about which one was best. As an IT manager, I have implemented solutions that were both effective and sustainable. By pursuing my MBA, I've learned a lot more about how to weigh opportunity costs and about the very important topic of leading teams in decision making. Because it's more important to get the input of a team rather than just one individual making a decision, but to bring all of the team members in to help weigh among all those alternatives. Let's talk about serving customers. The key to successfully serving clients is first getting to know them. This requires some skills in target marketing and also relationship building skills. Because you first have to know your clients before you can even know what they need and what they're looking for. Meeting and exceeding client expectations is what I strive for. I have strong customer service skills. But by pursuing my MBA, I've learned a lot more about market analysis and brand positioning. These are important skills because what you want to do in service is you want to leave a lasting, positive impression in the mind of your clients. Let's talk about managing products and services. Leaders in various industries manage products and services. In IT management, we're mostly focused on service, though, because IT managers are supporting end users in their environment. But more importantly, IT managers must focus on quality of service, and the importance of this cannot be overemphasized. If an IT manager fails to focus on quality, they will end up spending their time on fixing mistakes and failures, and even worse than this, IT managers will have to deal with the negative impressions that were left on their clients. For this reason, I have high standards for the type of service that I and those I supervise deliver. By pursuing an MBA, I've learned a lot more about quality management. Let's talk about managing technology and innovation. IT managers must be both innovative and experts in the latest technology. I believe that through innovation, school systems can leverage their technology investments to better educate their students and meet their strategic goals. As an IT manager, I regularly lead technology initiatives. One of the recent initiatives that I've led, I've been very excited about. We call it our Common Classroom Project. In our school district, our goal was to increase student learning and achievement. And the method that we chose to do this was to outfit every classroom with the same technology tools. We were looking for tools that would be both engaging and interactive. In over 100 classrooms, we've installed data projectors connected to the teachers' PCs, interactive whiteboards, document cameras, a sound system with microphones and speakers in all four corners of the room, an interactive slate, and student response systems. Research has proven that this technology can increase student learning, and I've been very excited about the results. I'll never forget the first classrooms that we put this into, to see the excitement both of the teachers and the students. For instance, in a 6th grade classroom, after we installed this technology, the teacher did a math lesson, and the students were very attentive and excited. Matter of fact, later I found out that the principal had walked down the hall, and the students went out into the hall to grab the principal to have her come into the room to see the new technology, and they were so excited about it. Let's talk about assessing the competitive environment. An important ability for leaders today is the ability to assess the competitive environment. Schools compete with each other for students. They compete on the terms of who can offer the most to students and who can better educate them. Parents, when considering moving to an area, will often consider the quality of the school district in that area. In order to effectively market themselves, schools have to know who they're competing with and what their competitors are offering. By pursuing my MBA, I've learned skills on how to assess the capabilities and offerings of competitors. Let's talk about planning for the future in the global marketplace. Planning for the future in the global marketplace is important for many industries, but when we're talking about education, schools have to prepare students to compete in an online global economy. In the past, an industry, a local industry, might have had a job opening, and they might have posted it in the local paper. And they probably got applicants from the surrounding area. But that's not the way it happens nowadays. A job posting may go on the internet, and they may get applicants from across the country, maybe even across the globe. In order to prepare students for this competitive future, schools must offer world-class education. Schools need to have an online infrastructure that connects the school computers to the many resources that can be found online. And they also have to have a web platform that will expand learning beyond the physical walls of the classroom. As an experienced IT manager in both networking and website administration, I have the skills to make your school both online and virtual, so that your school can take part of the many web technologies that can make learning more engaging and interactive. In the current school district where I work, I've implemented web technologies like blogging, wikis, and podcasting for our teachers. I have over 12 years experience in working in technology, and I have led many successful initiatives and many sustainable solutions. I am a driven leader who believes that through innovation, technology can assist an organization in reaching its strategic goals. I am an experienced project manager who values teamwork and collaboration. I have proven customer service skills that value quality and exceeding client expectations. I am an effective communicator who enjoys training staff in technology. Education is changing and facing many challenges. As we've talked about, they have the challenge of being held to higher standards by state and federal government. They also have the challenge of trying to educate this new digital generation. And they also have the challenge of preparing students to compete in a new global and online economy. Education needs technology, and they need technology experts to lead their initiatives and to oversee their infrastructure. IT managers must have skills, education, and experience. I am a proven IT manager who has the skills, education, and experience to successfully lead your technology initiatives and manage your technology infrastructure. Thank you.